your only E. So before we go any further, like, comment, and subscribe.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now.
And let's get on into this tea, y'all. So, y'all, please, 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 please subscribe. Please like the videos. Please comment. I don't look, anything matters. So, y'all, let's get to the story time. So, this story time is about how this boy who I was like, this is my first little love, y'all. How he, for one, he broke my heart, and for two, how he told his mama he lost his virginity to me, and how, y'all, I was so embarrassed. So let's get into this tea, y'all. So we gonna give him the name of, we gonna name him Kobe. No, y'all, we gonna name him, he was in my other story, so we gonna stick to his name. His name was Ball. So Ball, and me was together in middle school, elementary to middle school. So me and Ball, we was together. We broke up. I told y'all we had the little stuff. We broke up. My best friend started creeping and sneaking and linking and deaking, you know, trying to get a dick on the low. Which is weird because I ain't never fucking nobody my friends fuck on. I'm sorry, y'all.
Period. 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 Period.
That's just nasty. Because first of all, you shouldn't even like nobody who your friend like. Nothing is wrong, and listen closely. Nothing is wrong with telling your friends or your friends telling you that somebody looks handsome or they're pretty. Nothing is wrong with that. But when it goes way above that, when it becomes that you want to be physically involved with this person, yes, it's a problem. It's an issue. So, y'all, we gonna hit this first with the betrayal. So as y'all know, like previously before, I told y'all that he talked to my best friend, and they supposedly, from what I was told, had sexual intercourse. So me and her stopped talking. Like I told y'all, my mom didn't know why we stopped talking. We just stopped talking. Because I'm like, you don't do that shit to me. Like, bitch, you spent the night over my house. You used to wear my clothes and woo-woo. You knew my secrets, though. That was crazy. You knew my secrets, I knew yours. I knew who you liked it. But did I know who you liked it? Because you claimed you liked it somebody else, but you was questioning who I was fucking with. So, let me tell y'all. So, me and him, how I ended up losing my virginity to him and how his mom ended up finding out, y'all. So, basically, my friend, we're going to name her Chocolate. Because my bitch bad in chocolate. So, Chocolate, she was fucking with his friend named Dance. Chocolate and Dance, Chocolate had ended up telling me something, like finding me that her and Dance had ended up being sexually, you know, to get doing something sexually. Remind you, I'm 14, y'all. We in the 8th grade. So I'm like, what, whatever. So it wasn't no pressure on me. Let me say that. It wasn't no pressure on me to lose my virginity. It was like to see what that be like, basically. So I was on the phone with Chocolate the whole time when dude pulled up and she had to sneak him in the house and stuff. So whatever, she called me afterwards to tell me and everything. So I was on the phone with her the whole time. So after that, I'm like, damn, bitch, you did all that? She like, yeah. Like, she like was telling me how it was painful and shit. So I'm like, oh, okay. So one day, my mom and them had went to a family function. So they dropped us off at the house and shit. They dropped us off at the house. And that we was on the phone. I was on the phone with Ball. So Ball like, shit, what y'all doing? I'm like, no, we at the house by ourselves. So he like, it was me, Chocolate, and my sisters now, y'all. So we at the house. So they like, could they come over, y'all? Hold on. I ain't never snuck nobody in the house, and I ain't even on that type of shit. I ain't even on that type of time. But you know, I end up doing it. My sister and them, POP, they hold it down for real. So my sister and them ended up like going in my mom's room, closed the door basically. So they just thought it was me and Chocolate and Dance and Ball. So when they pulled up, they walked over. Girl, first of all, they stayed like, it probably, walking probably was like 15 minutes. They walked from the west side to the south side. So they walked, we in a small town of Maya. It ain't like that in Houston because baby it's far. You're gonna be walking for days trying to get over to one side. So they walked over When they knock, y'all, I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I ain't done this. Like, this ain't my little step and see. I'm stepping out of my, my element. I'm letting somebody come in. So they end up, coming in. I'm kind of nervous. We end up sitting downstairs talking. We talking regularly. So we end up, everybody end up separating, going their way. We go our way. I still remember what I had on. Like, that's when little jean jumpsuits was in, y'all. And this jumpsuit to take off, baby, I used to have to grab that mother by the back and pull it down. That's how tight it was. So I think my friend had on a jumpsuit too. So we ended up going separate rooms. So basically, it went. He thought that I guess I was sexually active. I never disclosed that to anybody. I never done that to anybody, but I don't know why. Because all I did was really sit in the house. Like, like I told you, I wasn't really nothing to do. We stayed in a small city, so before we did anything, I disclosed that to him, and I told him. So he was like, "Oh, okay," like, you know. So we ended up doing kids. Excuse me, woo-hoo. If y'all there, teenagers, if y'all there, middle schoolers, if y'all there, please, please, please wait. It's not giving what it's supposed to give, especially the first time. It's not giving. It's painful. It's why did I do this? It's hurry up, get out of me. It's I don't want to do this no more. So it's giving. The porns was not looking like this. The post was not looking like this on the board. So I'm like, no. So when we, got ready to do the thing, I couldn't. I was not about that life, y'all. Was not about it. Wasn't trying to be about it. I'm like, this is not it for me. So y'all, I ended up basically losing my virginity. He ended up popping my cherry because I ended up, whatever. So at school, like when we went to school, like the next, that Monday, everything was cool. We was still cool. We was still hanging out, but we was not doing anything because I didn't want to do it no more because I told y'all that shit hurted. It really did. So me and Chocolate, Chocolate was still talking to Dan. So Chocolate come up and tell me about these other little friends that she heard is supposed to be messing with, dancing and balls. So we like, who? Because I hate when hoes be brother. I hate hoes who do that because you too old for that. Like, for one, stop doing that. It ain't your family, it ain't your brother, it ain't your cousin. It ain't. So they would do brother, and like a goofy, them little niggas was going. Well, they was baiting their asses. So basically, they both end up messing with the girls. We end up finding out. So we both end up talking. We stopped talking to them. Y'all, I don't know if my mama had like an intuition, but she started asking me like questions like, are you doing something sexually? Are you sexually active? Are you this and that? And I don't know. I can say this. Well, me and my mom relationship is decent, but I don't tell her nothing because she can't hold water. So she asking me the question. So I'm lying. I'm lying my ass off. I'm like, nah, I'm not. Like, why? And I'm getting mad too because I'm like, why are you asking me this?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
She's like, I'm just asking, you can let me know whenever you're ready, whatever. I'm like, alright, I'll let you know, just to get her out of my face. So I end up like basically passing my mama off, swinging her off, whatever, shooting her off. So y'all, we at a family function, and what made it even worse, earlier that my mom asked me again about was I still a virgin? I'm like, yes. Why you keep asking me this? I'm getting pissed off. So later on that day, my sister, that's my ace boom, cause that's my ride or die. That's the one I really pow, air it out, go under the jail. I'm locked up, they won't let me. Period. But anywho, my sister run up the stairs. She like ball outside with his mama. I'm like, ball outside with his mama. Yeah. I look outside my window because my window was in the front of the house. We having a family get together. There's hella people over there barbecuing. They playing cars and shit outside. Why I look outside? Why the nigga out there, his mama out there, talk to my mama? My heart is like this, y'all. My heart is like, what they say that shit be? My heart is really beating hard out of my chest, y'all. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, this.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
When it comes to like terms, like my mama finna find out. I didn't want her to find out like this. I was gonna take this shit to the grave, like also for real. So, whew, my sister didn't come back and like, mama said come downstairs. I'm like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know you fucking lying. Y'all, why did I come downstairs? I go outside. The boy in the car with his mother outside the car. It's his mother, me, and my mom. His mother basically says, and hold on, let me give y'all the backstory. Yeah, he got, I don't know if I said it, he ended up going to juvenile, and the juvenile asked him, was he sexually active? And he told them yes, and then I guess they gave the mom the paperwork, and she asked him who, and he said my name like a pussy. Fucking lie. I know you fucking lie. So his mom ended up asking me, and I end up, and I know my mom was upset. I end up like, yes, because it's in my face. What am I supposed to do? Y'all lie? The boy already said it. I'm like, what do I do? So I said, I'm like, okay, yeah. So I goes upstairs. This is the first time my mama ever whooped me. My mama came upstairs. She wasn't even whooping me. She was beating my ass. She was putting them haymakers on me. So she was more so mad that I lied to her. But the reason, like I told you, I lied to her because of I didn't feel comfortable telling her. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't. I don't want my kids and me to have that type of relationship. I want to be comfortable with my kids. I want them to feel comfortable with telling me stuff. I don't want them to feel like they got to hide something. I want them to know whatever they say to me is in secrecy. It won't get spread around America. So she ended up coming up there. Basically, I got in trouble. I was on punishment. So, and I was so upset because it was, yeah, that had been like probably like 6 months. Like it had passed. Like, boy, why would you say me? Out of all these little hoes you fuck with, why didn't you say them? A dusty ass. Anywho, so his mom, and let me tell y'all, I don't think his mom ever liked me, and I didn't like her hoe ass either, because I heard some stories about her, because she really is a HOE. I ain't even lying about that. I done got uncles who done woo woo choo choo bang bang. Y'all remember that song, bang bang ski ski? They really did that. I really mean it, period. But anywho, so that ended up happening. When I tell y'all the reason why I say that I never told my mom, because she can't hold water. She can't hold juice. She can't hold the pool water. She can't hold her mouth up. I didn't tell her. So anywho, I ended up being, she ended up telling everybody in the family, which was embarrassing. I would never do again. Like, I really, after that, I didn't do nothing. It took years for me to do something. So, I still had to go to school to see this nigga. We at school. He still, like, he playing like he didn't just get revealed that he told his mom that. I'm not saying that to him because at this point I'm like, you done got me in trouble. Now I gotta rebuild my mom and them trust because of you. Like, you ain't have to even say nothing. If you got in trouble, you should just took your L. So we ended up having to go on a we had 8th grade. We had to go on our 8th grade. We went on our trip. He started talking to this girl. They're on the bus. They all when my y'all stopped talking to him. They're on the bus. They all kissy and lovey dovey. They in the seats. They're in the seats with the jacket on like this, y'all. My bad. Let me get the jacket. They're in the seats with the jacket like this, y'all. Like, I guess they was probably so making out or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just like, niggas is goofies, like, for real. You a lame. So and then he was staring at me. I'm like, boy, you not making me mad, because I didn't like him after that. Before when he told me, basically my stuff got exposed. So y'all, I really had to like rebuild my trust back with my mom after that, and I stopped messing with him, and he thought we was still messing with. No sir, no sir, baby. He popped the cherry, he ain't popping no more, Nemo. And it wasn't even giving what it was supposed to be given, because what I'm giving now is on my dog. It ain't giving, even though it was one time. I just know that one, yeah. Okay. But anywho, y'all, I just want to share that little story time with y'all how a nigga basically exposed me because he got caught doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. His mama showed up and did the, I need to talk to you face with her little dusty ass. And then all my business got exposed, and then I had to rebuild my trust with my family and stuff. Yeah, but never date no nigga who be loud talking. Period. But this is it for me, y'all. Before we go any further, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And y'all have a good day. Peace.